So good day everyone. This video is intended for the solution of the problem solving in the change in temperature. Okay, so I hope that you can understand this um, solution as you watch this video. There are some sound that I cannot avoid having this video, but please focus on my explanation so that you can have a reference as you answer the problem solving given in your module. Okay, I have here one problem. It can be found in your book page 77. Okay, it says here that the specific heat of aluminum is 900 J over kilogram in degrees Celsius. The question is, how much heat is needed to change the temperature of 2 kilogram object made of aluminum from 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius? Okay, so you can see here the formula. The H is the capital H is the heat to change the temperature equals mass times specific heat times and then in the open and close parentheses you will subtract the TF. Okay, you will subtract the final temperature minus initial temperature. Okay, but the question is, where can you find this small c? It represents the specific heat. Okay, so the formula for the specific heat is this. It should be small letter c equals heat, okay, divided by m or mass, and then subtract the final temperature to initial temperature. But if the question is only this one, the heat needed to change the temperature, you just have to look at the specific heat in your book on page 76. This is the value, okay, of the specific heat if the question is uh, aluminum, copper, glass, and the rest. Okay, so you don't have to look for another references. So this is the one that you need to use in this column. Okay, so for our aluminum, so let's proceed first to the given. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is to list down all the given using the formula that we have here. So we have letter H. This is the one that is asked by the problem, so we will put a question mark on it. And then the mass, or it represents as letter M. So if mass, you just have to look for the symbol of letter of kg or g, kilogram, gram, milligram. But in our problem, we only have kilogram here. So the object of the aluminum is 2.0 kilogram. Okay, and then the letter C, the small c, it represents specific heat. I said it a while ago. Okay, specific heat of a certain object. Okay, so this one is aluminum. So it is also given here. Ayan. So this is the specific heat of aluminum. So 900 joules per kilogram degree Celsius. Okay, and the last two, the final and initial temperature. Okay, so for this, how can you find the initial and final temperature from 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius? It means that when it is final, so the last temperature, and the initial is the temperature at the start of the if we are going to change the heat, okay, the start of changing the heat, okay. So from, so it means from 25, so that will be the um, initial temperature, okay, 25 degree Celsius. So it's very important for you to identify which one is initial temperature and the final temperature, okay. And the final temperature is 35 degrees Celsius, okay. So let's proceed now for our solution, okay. So our formula is heat to change the temperature. It represents letter H or big H, mass times specific heat, and then before you multiply the temperature, you have to subtract first the initial and final temperature. All right, so I will put now the given of each of the formula. Okay, so our mass is 2 kilogram. Be very careful in using the unit, okay, times 900 J, yan, and then 35, our final temperature is 35 degrees Celsius minus 25 degrees Celsius, okay. All right, so let's solve it. Our, so 2 times 900, okay, so 1/8. So for this one we have 1/8, okay, times so 35 minus 10 equals, so 35 minus 25 equals 10, okay. Ayan. So you just have to multiply them. So 1/8 times 10 equals, so our heat is, the heat needed to change the temperature is 18,000 joules, okay. So the unit for heat is joules, okay. Ayan. Because you will have to cancel out all the remaining units, okay. That's how you will compute for the problem solving if the question is about the heat needed to change the temperature, okay. So in your module you only have one problem solving, and that is to find the heat needed to change the temperature, but be sure to identify which object is asked in that problem. All right, so that's all for this this video. I hope that you have understood this, and you will use that as you answer the problem solving in your module. Thank you everyone. God bless. Keep safe always.